Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low...
Now at the plate, Lewis Nicholson. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. One's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Antonio Nunez is on deck. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it's off the green monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Antonio Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Baseman Rafael Devers.
And let her rip.
First offering on its way. That's a fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Calling for it, Hernandez, and that retires the side. Red Sox turned away in the first. We've played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Tatis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tatis.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Third base line. Devers
go hard, go hard, go hard.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It in the air to right field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Willie Optimus, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, let's go. See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Right here.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ball 1.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
One down.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, give yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
The payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hernandez racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
The right fielder.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Runner at second here with one man out.
Here we got one. Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, give yourself right here.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now.
Come on, baby.
A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. My bad. Pitch up there.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
2 outs here.
1-1. Here it is. 2-1.
Yeah, boy. 2-1.
Let's try. Let's go right here.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Jonathan Morales would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Optimus is there, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season.
Leading off for Tampa
Power
Bay,
arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lake is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away.
Batting it.
Ryder Jones up next.
Ryder Jones.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Justin Williams. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, 2.
Go now, let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the 3rd coming up. no score. In now, Jonathan
Leading
Morales,
off
as he'll
for
get
the
his
Red
first
Sox,
opportunity in this
The
one.
catcher, Jonathan Morales.
Come on, baby. See you first.
And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Seat up and drive it, huh? Hey, nobody away.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Morales aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Antonio Nunez.
The Red Sox, the second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, roll it up here. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Terrence Jordan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, like a can up there, huh? Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
One down, one down.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Fouled off.
Drive it right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big
The
dog.
3-2 one more time. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
0-1 the count.
Hey, speed up and drive.
Hit hard to
Come
short.
on, give it.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding into the box, number 18. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Jones gathers it in. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Brian Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Digging in, Benito Batista. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
All right. You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Lewis Nicholson will send the first one he sees on the ground to second. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Fernando Tatis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Changeup laid off down around the shins. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Hey, great hit right there.
Man, that
great
swing
hit.
looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Franklin.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Bradley leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
You got this.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He froze him on the fastball there.
Now
Franklin
batting,
Barreto
catcher.
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hold it right there. Pick up the ball.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Got that pitch, huh? Here you go.
3-0 count. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And that misses. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-2.
2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so When you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Hernandez arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Terrence Jordan, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, drive now. There you go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 down here.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Let's drive it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, like to get up there, huh?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
That's in there. Base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
There's 1 time right now.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Buxton at third. Jordan over at second. Devers at first. 2 out in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Lake.
I got it.
And that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We played 4 full. The Red Sox 4, the Rays nothing. Into the box, Daniel Robertson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Robertson.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waiting.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Barreto's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Willie Optimus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he takes strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Junior Lake. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a liner.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ryder Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
1 at a time.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're down 4-0. At the plate, number 18. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Who? Playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Let it rip right here. Let's go.
Now another 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, your pitch. Go.
Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, no outs here.
Now another 2-2. To short, hit hard. Optimus ranges to his right. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, get your pitch.
The
Drive it right
windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey,
Come on,
plays
big
that one
guy,
right here.
seal this one. Come on, let it fly right here.
Another 0-2 home. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Franklin Barreto. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
Hey, let's
Look
go,
for
big
him to
fella.
be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Meet me right here, kid.
Slow little roller to third. Robertson is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Boston's out in front, 4-0. Leading off the inning, Brian Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in.
No out.
The 1-1 is fastball taken high for a ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 2-2. Ball lined toward the alley and left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Lewis Nicholson.
Into the box, Lewis Nicholson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Fernando Tatis.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the first base line. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
1 out.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, let's roll a 2-ball here. Let's go.
A ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting pitched it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. In now, Daniel Robertson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
And he lays off for ball 1.
The count's 1-1. Hey, we got one.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bradley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Optimus. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 3 runs already home here. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Hit toward the hole. To his right, Jordan. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 9, 1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox are out in front 4-3. Striding in for Boston, Jonathan Morales. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Jonathan.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Lake.
I got it. I go.
He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Antonio Nunez.
Down back, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nunez.
And that's in there for strike one.
All ones the count.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Good job.
Now batting, Terrence Jordan. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Up next for the Rays, Junior Lake. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by... All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here we go. All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Here we go.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, we got one out here.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Kimbrell's ready with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, easy on. Here we go.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Williams. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Kimbrell playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, keep driving. Let's go, big dog.
That's up. That's up. Up, up.
Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. 2
Ball,
gone.
I got it.
Nick Whitgren will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 64.
Brian Hernandez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, need you right here. 1 time. 2 outs here. 2 outs.
Plays a 1 here.
Sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Cut hold.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Benito Batista. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch. Nobody better. He down now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
They square 1 up. 1 time.
Come on, kid. Get on for it.
The
Here we
set
go.
and the 2-1. The right side and through a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away they decide to put the stop sign on. Ready now, Lewis Nicholson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially kind of to do something productive.
Hey, 2 outs.
Here you go. Tee it up. Let it fly.
Comes set, the 0-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Go, boys.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
A pause and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Big spot.
Come on, big
2
guy.
out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Hey, it's good pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
High and deep to right center. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it. And they get out of the jam unscathed. Rays leave them loaded. They still trail it here 4-3. Garrett Clevenger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 33.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. Called a strike there. 2-1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
The 3-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty. One man out.
Hey, come on now.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Good rip on
Here's the 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Here we go. Come on, big guy.
Another full count pitch home. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Benintendi stands at first with one out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 to him now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, clutch up for us. Get a strikeout. Hey, one time, right now.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Nice and patient.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franklin Barreto becomes out number 2 this
Now
inning.
batting, catcher.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Jonathan Morales. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Where's that one now? Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, come on now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hold up. Hold up.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Bobby Pointer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66.
Fernando Tatis will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Digging in now, Daniel Robertson.
The third baseman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, get him a 1 here.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The other way out toward right field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Willie Optimus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Hey, two-way.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Red Sox lead it 4-3. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
For the Red Sox.
In the box now, Antonio Nunez shows bunt as he gets this one down. throw won't get him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Jordan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here we go.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
All right, hang on, right there.
Base hit to left field. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Guerrero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Hey, get on for us here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
And that misses 2-2. Buxton, the runner at third. Nunez on second. Jordan at first with no outs. Pulled toward right center field.
Here we go.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
No out now. Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better. Let's go,
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
All right, come on now. What's that? What's that?
Fouled off.
Hey, let's stand up there.
Yeah, we need you right here. One time.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Up for us, kid. Here we go.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
There we go, baby. Hey, no one down here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, here we go. Hey, drive those guys
The
in.
0-2 home. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well,
hey,
that's
keep it
what
going
you
up
want
there.
from your
Your turn.
curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he fouls this one off.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jackie Bradley.
Here we go.
He's set. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Devers ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. And next up will be Franklin Barreto, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Barreto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Here we go now. 1 at a time. Hey, like the kid right there. Square it up.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, we got one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Come on now.
Yanni Chirinos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Grounded to the right.
Let's go, beat it up. Come on,
on the backhand. There's one on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. 9th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 9-3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Junior Lake, and they'll need him to get something going here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Come on, big guy.
In there, 2-2.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So digging in now, Ryder Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on.
One out.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Yank down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Here we go.
At the plate, Justin Williams. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Eduardo Rodriguez with his 4th win this season. Number 59 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Bobby Pointer works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.